Hello, Chef Bueller here, dropping off that hot appetizer for you for today. God said class is in session and that He is at the head of the class and that He has His clipboard and He's taking attendance. He is checking, He's checking to see if your name is on the roster. He said, He's checking to see if your name is on the roster. He said, you don't want to be late for the class. He said he's taking attendance. He said, want to make sure that your name is on the roster. When he calls your name, are you going to be ready to receive the assignment? You have to be in the class in order to be ready to receive the assignment. He's passing out assignments, okay? If you're not in the class, you can't receive your assignment. If you're not in the class, you can't receive your assignment. He's there. He's taking attendance. He has his clipboard. He's going down. He's calling names. He's calling names. He wants to know, are you sitting in the class? Are you sitting in the class? Are you ready to receive your assignment? If you're not in the class, you can't receive your assignment. So you want to be, sitting in class. You want to be sitting in the class. Okay? You want to be sitting in the class. Because if you're not in the class, you can't receive the assignment that he's passing. He's passing out assignments. He's passing out the assignments. Right now, you've been going through the process. You've showed up. You've been studying and studying and studying, and he's passing out the assignments. You've been studying for it. You've been studying for the test and studying. He's been preparing you and preparing you. He's been giving you little tests. He's been giving you little. Classwork. He's been giving you classwork. Okay, and in that classwork, during the whole course of however long, he's been giving you classwork. And during that time, the things that you've been learning is preparing you for the test. It's been preparing you for the test. So when he gets ready to give you the test, you want to be able to pass the test, but you can't pass the test if you was not in the class because you wasn't there to receive the information. It's just like when you were in school. All during the year, the teacher is passing out assignments during the day. She's passing out assignments, and that's the things that we've been learning. He's been passing out the assignments. All during that time, you've been completing your assignments that he's been giving you. And then at the end of the semester, you have to take a test. So he want to make sure that you're in the class so that you can be able to pass the test. So make sure whatever it is that he's giving you to do, make sure whatever it is he's been telling you, make sure you've studied and shown. He said you studied and you've shown yourself approved. Now he's ready to give you the test. He's ready to give you the test. He's ready to give you the test. And whether or not the only way that you're going to pass the test is had you been sitting in those classes, because it's not going to make sense to you if you haven't been studying. You haven't been studying, then you're not going to be able to pass the test. You're not going to be able to study to be able to pass the test. Okay, so make sure that you're ready. Make sure that you've got make sure you got your pens, your books, everything that you're going to need in order to pass the test. Okay? And this might not make sense to everybody, but if it makes sense to you, then you're ready. You're ready. You're ready. He said you're ready. You're ready. Continue peace and blessing.